Alright, we are back for round 2. It's a pretty good hand. No, no Inquisition, please. Oh god, they always have the turn 1 discard that wrecks your hand. I guess they are picking Nahiri. I mean, it depends a lot on what they have. Sotse is ruining my day though, as usual. And them knowing about days makes the card a lot weaker. So it's like getting a 2-for-1 here, pretty much. Journey, interesting. Sure. I'm gonna counter anything with days pretty much, if they let me counter something, because it's not gonna get much better. But missing my first land drop seemed a little bit too bad. Oracle was good, gives us protection against that thing and some more stuff to work with. I think we just pick the Cloudscape here. If they drop a Liliana, a land and a Liliana with Daze protection, it's gonna be a bit annoying here. I mean, it depends on what Liliana, though. They could also have nothing. Nothing yet. Okay, I think we just dropped Nahiri and... I don't know, Daze... I kinda like having Daze around. They are forced to play around that. I think Canal is not very good. If anything, we'd rather have any basic land, basically. So... Okay, well, fine. I mean, we traded 1-for-1 with a good card they had, and we got a loot in the process. I think it's perfectly acceptable. They might go Phyrexian Obliterator with 1 mana backup for days here. I don't think we care a lot about that. Maze of Fate is a card that, again, a lot of decks just cannot beat somehow. Gideon, ally of Zendikar. Isn't that perfect? When you check the Obliterator with a land. No question asked. And I don't think there's Sinkhole in this. They could have a Wasteland, which would be pretty bad. Not a ton we could do about that, though. But there's no more Sinkhole. Sinkhole was in the cube at some point. Sinkhole is black destroy target land, by the way, if you did not know. And you know, they always try to attack the first couple turns and see if you use it. No, no, no. It's funny. I'm kind of laughing because it has honestly happened a couple times that my opponent just, you know, they started to attack a little bit and then realized it's not getting anywhere and stopped. And you know, but sometimes it just, very often it's just attack with a creature, you know, the first couple turns and see if I can use the card I just put in my deck. Anyways, I think we just drop Cloudscape, bounce Obliterator, plus Gideon, attack, and yeah, that sounds decent. And then it means it's gonna be at 5, which means we'll get to make an emblem if we want at some point, which is nice. Obviously I'm not attacking if they have the Obliterator because they can block, make a sacrifice, and this is pretty disastrous. This only works in attacking creature, not blocking. And then once I have an emblem, well, here first they might just take 7. But if I have an emblem, I'm starting making 3/3s. This also beats down in the air quite efficiently. Like, this board would be pretty bad and quite disastrous for me without the maze. The card is really underrated, I think. I was underrating the cards myself quite a bit before a couple drafts ago, but each time I played that, I was like, jeez, this is so good. My opponent is completely hosed by that and they cannot do anything about it. It's pretty much my pet card now. Obviously, it depends what you are doing. I've been playing almost exclusively control deck recently. Very often blue, white, red. And it's good here. Now if you are playing, I don't know, mono red, mono green, don't try maze of it, but yeah. No problem. Killing the Oracle and the Cloudscape, I would assume. Yep. Fine. I can live with that. Funny, if you look at my spreadsheet for the cube, you see the green-red deck I played the other day. I upload and then blue, 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 mono black, blue, 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 white, red, blue, white. I'm only doing that. I don't know. I mean, it's been working out so far, but maybe I should try something else. But mono green never seems open. Mono red never seems open. And if I'm not playing mono green, mono red, I want to be playing a control deck. So I don't know. This is pretty funny though. When I look back at the spreadsheet, I was like, "Jeez, man, you need to do something else." All right, what's up, man? What's up, the whole Davids? I'm half Oracle. Oh, that's good. Okay, that's very good. Now if they don't do something else, they take quite a bit of damage next turn though, so we'll be pressuring them. But Arena is definitely a way to get back in this. They need to have a 2-drop here though if they want not take 7. The good old Arena. Well, drawing an island here was pretty good actually because we have a surprise Teferi end of their turn. I don't think we were attacking really unless we top deck a Ringvolt though, because they will probably just drop the Obliterator. But you know, they don't know about Teferi, this might change their plans. I mean, there's a chance we just assemble a huge board with Gideon and then just one-shot them through the Obliterator. Yeah. Great. I misclicked. Well, whatever. It's kinda bad, kinda whatever. I mean, we were not attacking with Teferi. It's even possible that having it on the battlefield would be a drawback, kind of. I'm not exactly sure. I don't think it's not, you know, it's not one of these misclick that loses you the game. But I'm pretty sure if I had the kill with Teferi, I would have been a bit more cautious. At least I hope. But here, like, playing it now means they can use a Ringvolt on Teferi, which is actually, I mean, not right now, but during their turn. So maybe keeping it around is just better. So maybe my misclick made me make a better play. But yeah, not not exactly not exactly what I wanted to do. All right, can we play, Mr. David? It's possible that we should make an emblem before making more knights because a 2/2 is not gonna matter a whole lot. Where emblem is pretty unique, and you know, I mean, the reasoning is if they have another downfall, something along these lines, and can kill the Gideon somehow, we'd rather have made the emblem than one more knight. Kalidas. Huh. We don't really have any non-token creature, but I think it's good enough that I want to counter it. It's annoying. It means they can start getting life too. I don't know. Is that not entirely sure if it's right or not. I think it's fine though. I think Kalidas is quite annoying. It annoys me enough at least. We should probably keep double white in case of this, for example. Yeah, alright. Yeah, let's draw. I almost tapped the mana wrong, but last minute I was like, wait a minute. There's a couple things I might want to cast here. So here, if they have an instant speed removal, they die. Yeah, I don't really see them coming back here. Jeez, my opponent's playing slowly. Like, are you gonna stifle my Jace trigger? I mean, it's not a trigger, it's an activated ability, but I'm trying to be smart, but I'm calling the wrong names. But no, you are not gonna stifle that, so please let me play. Let's keep the blue for the Spell Pierce value. The good old Spell Pierce value. Alright, baby. So I'm pretty sure that Grasp of Darkness is not in this queue, but I think this is probably the only card that would let them leave one more turn. There is Dismember though. Yeah, Dismember just kills Gideon. Gone. Poof. Gone from the plane. Yeah, Dismember would be a great answer to Gideon if it was in standard right now, but you know, people would just play around it most likely. But yeah, Dismember would save them here. I mean, they would go down to 3, then to 2. I don't think they are ever coming back, but you know, that would have been a solution. Keiga. I kinda like Keiga here actually. If we can just drop that when they have a creature, it's gonna get us 2 for 1. Again, I don't love it against white deck because they tend to remove stuff from the game, but black deck, they just tend to kill things. And it's pretty annoying for them if you just have that. Also, stroke and draw, I like it slightly less. It's a little bit slow. Gisela seems awful, it's just gonna die and do nothing. Dungeon guys, no thank you. Ooh, Wasteland though. Wastelands, eh. No, maybe not. Maybe not. If I had seen a non-basic, I would have brought in Wasteland, but I'm sorry if my jokes are really bad. I think it's because I'm slightly bored. Not because the deck is not good or you know the games are not interesting or anything. It's just because when your opponent plays a little bit slowly and then sideboard slowly and you have to wait, it gets a little bit boring. Like, yeah, I don't know. So yeah, sorry about that. Not a lot I can do though. I've already shown my spreadsheet, which is not super interesting. I think I want 1, 2, 4 time. 1, 2, 3, 4, and it was each time with blue-black deck. So maybe I don't know how to draft blue-black, but this is the color combination I had the least success with so far. No, again? Man, they always have it. Good lord, that hand was perfect. Now it's gonna be stripped away. Goodbye, Chase. I liked you. If they have a 2-drop creature, maybe they take something else. I doubt it, though. At least we have good mana, and we can field something. Hand is good. This is good. Being so seized is always painful. Island, not really what I was looking for. If they just drop... Ooh, Visions though. Visions is pretty much another butter here. This is better than Jay's. Are you mad? Arena, jeez. Crap, I'll have to field that. And then if they have an Obliterator, you know, it's bad news. I don't think I can let them draw 2 cards a turn. When you have pressure, fine. When you don't have pressure, Arena, not so fine. And whatever happens, they will get a 2-for-1 out of that. And they do have the Obliterator too, jeez. What do we do here? I need to get rid of the Arena, but Obliterator is just gonna kill me. This is extremely annoying. This is unpleasant. I think we need to get rid of the Arena though. And if there is no removal in the top, what? It's gonna be 5 cards off my deck. Well, that's bad, I just die, but I think we have to deal with the Arena. Because it's not like we have tons of ways to deal with the Arena, where we have some other ways to deal with Obliterator. We have a Wrath, we have the untap thing. We are at 22, so I mean 22, not 22. So we have a little bit of time. I think this is necessary. And if we die, we die. We die. Blah. Vomit. A chump blocker. I think we need the chump block. Well, actually, I'm stupid. They know about negate, so they can play around it. So we'll just drop Lotus, get our chump blocker, and yeah, I mean, this is also very tough to deal with. And hope we get a Wrath, but the Wrath is not gonna kill that. We got the Wrath though, which we need to peek here. It's gonna turn it off at least. But then it can still draw a card. Now it does cost mana and it does deal more damage than Arena, so it's less problematic, but still. Jeez, that draw was pretty much the nut. They are kinda stuck at lands, it looks like though. Alright, we'll go down to 5, I guess. So if they can ever animate that, we'll lose. Can we drop Gideon and Verdict here? Yes, we can. How lucky. We could also Cloudskate that motherfucker away and then Pact of Negation it. We might do that later on. I think for now we'll just Verdict into Gideon. And actually, if they want to draw cards, I was gonna say something really, really nasty, I think, but I'm gonna beat down with Gideon. I'm not sure. The thing is, English is not my native language, so sometimes, I mean, there's a couple things I don't know if it's really. We'll be countering that, by the way. If it's really super, I don't know, super bad to say, or if it's acceptable, I guess. I don't know. Yeah. Alright, well, same plan. They have some card draw, they are losing life, we are gonna raise them. Yeah. When do we click? I think we click draw. The plan is to bounce the fairy token with Cloudskate and kill them. Actually, I'm gonna click end of turn, I think. So I have the surprise element, because if I drop the click, they are more likely gonna use a Rimvol on it since it's lethal with Gideon, where here they might just want to drop a big creature, which I guess would block anyways, or draw a couple cards. I don't know, I think we want to click end step here. Desecration Demon, yeah, that's annoying. Oh, it doesn't turn on the... I thought they would have enough. Oh, they just have 4. Yeah, okay, good. Yeah, it would have been really bad, otherwise I would have had to jump. I wonder if I should just click myself here. I don't think they have anything relevant really in hand. And maybe getting rid of the negate and getting another shot at drawing a Rimvol to kill them is better to finish the game. We didn't, no such luck though. Alright. I guess we bounce Demon, attack. And then they probably have to chump Gideon. I don't think they can win if they take 6. And then we can also tap end of their turn, and probably next turn we can manage to have lethal. Oh, I'm so stupid, I had lethal here. God damn it, I'm so bad. I don't even know how cards work, that was bad. Yeah, I just missed lethal here. So I should have just bounced the rogue and sacked the Cloudskate. That was very, very stupid. I completely forgot about Demon's ability. I think we still have that one, but this was a bad misplay. I had no reason to give them another draw step. My opponent should be calling me name here, because I'm probably gonna win despite playing awfully. Maybe we are not winning. Oh god. Jeez, that was so bad. Ah, darn it. When you have lethal, but you choose to not kill them. So I guess we trade, they chump Gideon, go down to 2. Yeah. Well, I guess we are dead if they assemble the Devotion here. Yeah, we might just lose on that awful play I just made, which I think would be deserved. I don't think you deserve anything in Magic the Gathering, really. I mean, it's just a game with luck and variance. But here I definitely deserve to die because I missed a pretty obvious kill. It was not even something hidden or very difficult to see. So if they just have a 2-drop, we lose. Alright, well, we did not lose here, but we might just lose next turn. Yeah, we cannot attack anymore. Oh my god. Oh my god. And I don't think we have a ton of outs. Like, Gideon is just gonna die next turn, I think. Unless they cannot flip the Erebos. And then they kill us. Messed up really badly though. Kokusho. Yeah, well, they will kill us while we'll be at 1 HP, I'm pretty sure. That was bad, god damn it. Nahiri, does that do anything? I highly doubt it. I mean, we can loot if anything, but I'm missing something. So I can exile something, but it doesn't do anything, really. Yeah. Maze. We are gone, and yeah, we messed up, and we got the defeat that we deserved. All right. Kind of like Stroke actually in this matchup. And Gilded Lotus was pretty impressive. I'm not gonna play it, I think. Jeez. It's been quite a bit of time since I haven't missed lethal, I think. I mean, everyone makes MISSPLAY. I definitely made some MISSPLAYs in the last couple drafts and games I played in, but missing lethal is, yeah, doesn't happen that often. God damn it. And this is not an easy matchup. I think it's favorable because they pretty much, I mean, they had pretty much the nut draw with Thoughtseize and all their best strat both game, and we should have won both. Let's put it this way. So I think this is fine, but like, let's say we just mulligan a little bit, have a bad draw, they have a good draw, we just lose. I mean, this is limited. It's not like, you know, we'll not win that regularly. I'm gonna keep that. It's not great, but we have lands. We have a couple spells that we cannot cast now, but that we should be able to cast later. Thoughtseize? No. Okay. Good. I just want them to cast some random creatures. This is not bad. They know about it now, though, so they are probably gonna play around it, but what can you do? If they were to cast Arena here, I would be so happy. They're thinking about it, it looks like. Yeah, I guess you got my days. And they are playing around this. Japan is not bad, and they are playing well, and we cannot make MISSPLAY if we want to win. Oh, I got the verdict, that's bad. Which makes sense. This is pretty useless once you know about it. Okay, that was good. We don't have any double white yet, though. And they cannot cast Obliterator. They're probably gonna just drop an Arena and... Well, I guess we can field it if we draw white. Yeah, they do have the Arena. Yeah, This card plus Arena is the way black wins against control, basically. Luckily enough, we are lucky. Just gonna get rid of that before they draw anything. And Gideon can take care of the Obliterator. If this was a thing. If this ends up being a thing. Yeah. They want this card into Arena, into Obliterator all games so far, right? I'll just drop that and drop a Teferi. I could Gideon Plus, but this is bad if they have Hero's Downfall. So I think it's a better move to Tef and then kill it, kill the Obliterator with Gideon. And if they don't want to attack to play around Gideon and just sit there, fine. I mean, the longer this goes on, the closer I'm gonna be to Vision, so I'll take it. Well, that's bad, but not a ton I can do. I mean, we'll probably not have anything relevant in hand next turn, actually, so can probably leave with that. Yeah. Well, they will get our Daze, but Daze would probably not have done anything this game, so... Alright, we played last game bad. Let's try to play this well. I think we dealt with the two biggest threat of their deck, though I don't know the entirety of their deck, but Obliterator and Arena are probably the two most threatening cards. Should not auto-yield in case they try to cast something first main phase. They should never do that, they have no reason to do that. Because they should just attack first, but alright. Well, I'm happy how I played around Downfall by waiting for the Gideon. This was really good. This was nice. I tried to make, at least I made a good play this time to redeem myself from the awful play. And now we have 4 cards. They have 4 cards, but we dealt with 2 of the most threatening card they had. Jeez, that draw step. What the fuck? This is insane. Like, if I could have stacked my deck, I would have put exactly that on top, I think. Holy cow. Whoa. That's so crazy. That is so freaking crazy. The luck. The luck. Oh my god. Jeez. Modo was so impressed with my hold off Gideon play that they gave me the full grip of the Vision. I'm kidding. I don't think that play was particularly, crazy good or anything. It's just, I think it's the right play. I think some people might not see it. I think most people with a bit of experience see it though. I don't really care about Amnixilis, I think. I mean, it's a good card, but I think it's going to be far from being enough here. I think we actually... Yeah, I think we actually go at their face and not care, and we don't care about Amnixilis here. They go down to 2, to 3. It's close, it's close. I think I'm fine just doing that though. Three is not a lot of life to maneuver with. I don't know. Could be right to kill Amnixilis. It's pretty close. They do have 6 cards in hands though, so I feel like pressuring their life total is more important than getting rid of more card advantage. They have a sweet mono black deck. I mean, at least it seems sweet because I feel like they cast all their best cards every game so far, so it helps. But their deck is really sweet. All right, well that's definitely a way where my play last turn could end up being bad. Pretty specific card though, blocker and some life and destroy creature. There's not many cards that can put you back in it. And I should have drawn in response. Jeez, I'm really not playing well today. My god. Should have drawn in case, there was Pact of Negation on the top. Yeah, I had no reason not to do that. Karanos. I think one might want to keep the chase around. Shelduck Isle, okay. Kaiga. I don't think there's any reason to sack the Knight Ally. Pretty happy if they take it or jump, I think. Yeah. If I attack with both, they probably just jump Gideon, but here if they take it, it's pretty good. Because now Karanos is lethal. Will we lose again? Well, at least there was no counterspell on top, which means my misplay of not attacking the Mind Stone was not awful. But maybe they are gonna stabilize again. I mean, they used Brutality and Gear Hulk already. Do you have more way to gain to gain life though? This kills Gideon, but it's not really a big problem here, I think. No, I forgot about that one. Jeez, will we lose? I think we are losing actually. Oh my god, the comeback. Insane. Insane. Their draws were insane though. All the games so far, all the best card at the right time. Oh my god. Goodness gracious. I don't know. Kinda wanna go at their face because we'll get an end step Keiga. So with Force of Will backup, which means if they draw one card with Omnixlis, this is lethal. And if they don't, we might still have the kill with Karanos. Can we do everything? Nope, we are missing one blue. We cannot Force of Will, Miscalc, and get the Keiga. My god, the comeback. Do you have more ways to gain life? Grey Merchant was an obvious one that I should have thought about, obviously. Noxious Geralt was a bit more... it's a newer card, I guess. Okay. So they are dead to Keiga. So now we just have to counter things that kills Keiga or... This can block Keiga. I think we Force of Will that thing, actually. Winnower. Winnower's not doing anything right. Alright, jeez. Well, we got that win, but... all the life gain, man. All the life gain. Okay, Gado, the sideboard tech. Right. Oh, Lord. Lordy moly. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, I guess I should have probably killed Omnixless this game. Phew. Well, this was an interesting match. Couple bad plays, couple good plays. I spent like 4 turns thinking I had won, and I did not have won. Oh my god. That was cool, I think, though. That was quite interesting. Hope you enjoyed, and see you for the final.